Make handmade lotion with castor oil if you follow these important directions.
Okay, castor oil is a wonderful healing product, but let's face it, it's greasy, it's heavy. We have to worry about getting it all over our clothes. So there's got to be an easier way to use it. So I'm going to make a lotion with castor oil. Now when you're buying castor oil, there's all different ways you can buy it. You can buy it in these plastic bottles. This is now probably the cheapest form of it. Home Life, which has been in the castor oil industry forever, is hexagon free. It's cold pressed, cold processed. You could buy it from the drugstore. But most people agree the best way to buy castor oil for your health is organic, cold pressed, hexagon free. The magical butter machine is one of the fastest ways in the world to make, the fastest and easiest way to make handmade lotion. But I'm putting it at 160 degrees. So if I'm getting my cold pressed castor oil and paying the big bucks for it, I don't think I want to process it at 160 degrees. So we're going to, my recipes for using the magical butter machine is in my book, Homemade Medicine and Lotion Making, that I've got here on Amazon. And I'm going to follow the basic recipe for lotion number 4 with this one exception. So get all of these out of the way. Now I have weighed all my ingredients, and I decided to use some licorice tea. Now you could use boiled distilled water, you could use aloe vera juice, you could use any other oil of choice, you can use the hydrosol, but on this particular recipe I'm going to use the licorice tea. And then I've got my emulsifying wax, is what holds it all together. And then we've got this super great shea butter, which I need to cut it in smaller pieces to put it in here. Shea butter is pretty messy. Now in my other recipes I would have added my castor oil in at this stage, but I am not going to do that. Okay, I'm just going to attach the head.
Now I've set the temperature to 160 degrees Fahrenheit, and I've set my timer for 1 hour.
Okay, it's been an hour, my machine's gone off, and I'm going to take the head off. You see it smoking. Now I'm going to let this cool for about 5 minutes, and then we'll come back. Okay, I've let this set for about 5 minutes. It's cooled down to about 140 degrees. Now I want to be sure and stirring my honey real good. I have made these lotions before, added my honey and found out it at the bottom of my pan because I didn't make sure it was stirred in good and dissolved. Okay, I'm going to add my other ingredients. Okay, now I'm ready to add my castor oil. You know, castor oil is pretty thick. You know, I don't want to cool it off much more because I'm afraid it won't dissolve into the mixture. Okay. Now I'm putting the head back on. And I'm going to set it on the blend clean cycle. Now that's not going to add any heat to it. It'll run somewhere around 3 minutes. And I'm going to run this cycle twice to make sure that everything's incorporated really well. Okay, I've ran it through the blend clean cycle twice. Let's take this off. Okay. Now you can see how thin that is. Now we're going to come back in about an hour and see how rich and thick and creamy it has become. Okay, now you can see in an hour's time how richer and creamier it's become. But you see you have all this kind of foam on top that was because of it being mixed and everything. So we're going to just really mix that back in. Okay, you can see how thick it is now.
Try this castor oil lotion for your skincare. You would not use it for like a castor oil packs or for navel oiling. Now this is from a body butter lotion recipe number 4 on page 70 on my book, which you can support my channel. You can get it on Amazon. But remember, you're adding the castor oil in phase 2 instead of phase 1. And you might be an herbalist if you make castor oil lotion. Now I will put all the ingredients in the description box. So like, subscribe, and share.